We continue to see tributes across the country, including here in the tri-state.
Some of New York City's most prominent landmarks lit up in honor of the legend. Chopper 2 here over the Empire State Building, illuminated in purple and gold.
Both the NASDAQ building and the Marriott Marquis in Times Square displayed photos and Bryant's number 24.
And in another touching gesture, the Bryant Park subway stop was temporarily renamed.
We'll have more on the tributes nationwide, but we begin here with Jessica Layton with the latest on the investigation. Jessica.
Maurice and Christine, we are not only talking about the loss of that legend here. So many other families have been shattered by this tragedy. The NTSB spent the day going through debris there, which will not, as it turns out, include any black boxes because they're not required to be on that helicopter. Investigators are working alongside the coroner's office, which has remains now from 9 bodies to recover. Investigators trekked up the steep hillside in Southern California to collect clues into what caused Sunday's deadly helicopter crash.
It was a pretty devastating accident scene.
Jennifer Homendy with the NTSB says the wreckage covers well over 500 feet on the rugged terrain.
A piece of the tail is down the hill. The fuselage is over on the other side of that hill, and then the main rotor is about 100 yards beyond that.
The helicopter took off at 9:06 a.m. Those on board heading to a youth basketball game at Kobe Bryant's Mamba Sports Academy in Thousand Oaks. The legendary basketball star traveled often in his private luxury chopper, explaining in a December 2018 interview it allowed him to spend more time with his family.
I wound up missing like a school play because I was sitting in traffic and this thing just kept mounting.
But on Sunday, his group that included 13-year-old daughter Gianna hit fog thick enough to ground police helicopters. Bryant's pilot, Ara Sabayan, had 13 years of commercial flying experience. He was trained to fly in low visibility, and after circling for 12 minutes over Glendale, he got the okay to continue under special visual flight rules. There was no distress call, but air traffic control warned they might not be able to follow him on radar.
2 Echo X-ray, you're still too low level for flight following at this time.
The pilot advised they were climbing to avoid a cloud layer. When ATC asked what the pilot planned to do, there was no reply.
There's husbands that lost their wives lost their husbands, parents lost their children, and vice versa.
Longtime Orange Coast College baseball coach John Altobelli was on the flight with his wife Carrie and their daughter Alyssa, one of Gianna's teammates. Sarah Chester and her daughter Peyton were also on board. The Chester family saying in a statement, "Sarah and Peyton were the lights of our family." Also killed in the crash, a woman who helped coach at Bryant's basketball academy, Christina Mauser. In a Facebook post, her husband Matt wrote, "My kids and I are devastated." One of the challenges right now at that crash site has been the fans and the mourners who keep trying to get into that debris field. LA County is putting sheriff's deputies on horseback and ATVs to keep people out. Maurice and Christine.